Hey everyone, what's up? Mithrandiel here with another poll for you this week of November 17th. A little bit of a shorter stack this week than last week, but still some really great polls this week, starting with King Spawn issue 4. Spawn is still on the hunt for whoever it is that's pushing his buttons by killing children and sort of poking at the outer edges of his background and his history. This issue sort of continues to expand on that story. Some really gruesome and gory action, as is pretty traditional for the Spawn universe. But again, as somebody who wasn't really big into Spawn before, I really appreciate how accessible King Spawn has been overall, even though it is referencing some older enemies and older allies, etc. It's still very approachable, and I'm still really very much enjoying the series. Definitely a pull for me. Uh, I don't know if I should have had this one so high on the stack because I want to gush about this one. The Nice House on the Lake, number 6. This has been just an absolute blockbuster of a run for me. Tinian is obviously doing amazing work. He's doing amazing work on Something is Killing Children. He's doing amazing work on Department of Truth. He's somehow doing amazing work on this series as well. And this was just a spectacular issue, and not because it particularly has any crazy action sequences or anything like that, but it just does a really great job of bringing together some key characters, filling in a really notable gap in the narrative, and doing it in a very pitch perfect way. I mean, it absolutely fantastic. Love it. Pull it all, read it all. It is going on a bit of a hiatus, so you'll have some time to play catch up if you haven't already. Check out this series. It is so freaking good. Okay. S.W.O.R.D, numero 10, number 10. The one and only Whiz Kid, second in command of the Orbital Station, S.W.O.R.D, is apparently a backstabber. Or is he? So it's a fun little narrative here in the latest issue of S.W.O.R.D. You get to learn a bit more about WizKid and kind of watch the machinations unfold. So, really great issue. I've been enjoying it, continuing to pull it. Good stuff. Kang the Conqueror, number 4. Now, I thought I was going crazy because I couldn't find 2. I'm like, okay, I have Kang the Conqueror 1, I have 3, and now 4 is out, but I don't know where 2 went. Apparently, I guess there was a gap or something. I don't know if it even ever got released. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, I'd love to find 2 because I'm missing that one. But anyways, Kang number 4 came out this week. And Kang is pursuing his original love and all the complications that go with that. So it is, you get to peel back some of the layers on everyone's favorite time-bending conqueror and learn a little bit more about his, connections with Ravana, who, again, is his first love and sort of drives a lot of kind of chaotic and weird actions for him, who's usually very strategic, obviously thinking 100 steps ahead. I've really been enjoying the King series from the jump, and this issue was no exception to that. Great stuff. Keep pulling it. Dark Ages, number 3, Tom Taylor. This issue was intense. Holy cow. We have ourselves a bit of a shocking loss in the issue. I'm not going to give that one away. But I was also very struck, a very well crafted action sequence. Just a flurry of pages that just kind of fly by because of the way that it's crafted, and it really carries that kinetic energy. So the combination of some really intensive narrative developments, obviously there's tragedy, and some action to go in there as well. Great blend. Taylor's doing some really good work on this run, still having that large scale consequences, right? Kind of coming down the pike. So excited to see what comes next. Really enjoyed this week's issue. And then finally, McKay's Moon Knight, number 5. Moon Knight is just really good, you guys. It's just really good. I mean, it's been a fantastic run. I love what McKay's doing on Black Hat. I think I mentioned this before. I'll say it again. I love what he's doing on Black Hat. And then the work that's happening on Moon Knight, of course, is fantastic as well. This issue is really great because it dives a bit more into Mark's sort of motivations in terms of his connections with Khonshu, and digs a bit into his Jewish history as well, his Jewish background, which is really, really good to see. So I was a really big fan of the issue, and I would encourage you to pull it. So yeah, that's it. Kind of short this week, short and sweet. And that's all that I had for you. The Geekly Grind is sort of gearing up for Comic Con Special Edition next week, so hopefully we'll have some cool comic creators that we can connect with, get some interviews up on the site and everything. But otherwise, that's it. Hope you guys pulled some great books this week. See you next time.